Oh, this dumb. He forgot his mic. Hey, everybody.
Does anyone have a choice of flavor when it comes to dum-dums?
Jelly? If I get donuts from like a regular...
Dum-dums.
Dum-dums.
Like
The lollipops. The lollipops.
The dum-dum lollipops.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all, we were talking about Dunkin's just before.
We were.
Yeah.
That's also fair, yes.
I like the pineapple.
I surprisingly will take a...
He just has dum-dums.
butter one. I actually like the butter ones.
You mean the buttered popcorn ones?
Yeah, the buttered popcorn ones. I actually like those.
No, man.
I'll go out of my way for it, but if it's there, I'll eat it once in a while.
You know, I'm
you know what a root beer is good?
I'm going to co-sign
root beer
Charlie and go cherry or root beer. Those are both good.
Oh, root beer's good.
Do they have a watermelon? I probably like their watermelon.
Watermelon.
Probably. They got like a gang of flavors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, but going back to the Dunkin's thing, Steph, you're just eating a bag of bacon, and I'm really upset and worried for your health.
I barely ate today, so I was like, it was either that or Taco Bell, and every place I wanted to go to, the line was too long. So I was like, I'll get a grilled cheese, and I was like, you know what? Throw some snack bacon in there too.
The fact that they call it snack bacon is where I think my issue is, because it implies like, hey, y'all, just eat it all the time. It's a snack food. It's not a snack food.
It infers that there is.
You want a little bit of bacon? Here you go.
Look,
Yeah.
anything can be a snack if you eat a little bit of it.
Yeah, but Steph, I saw your bag. That's not a little bit, and nor are you treating it like a snack.
It looks like 2 strips chopped
It was
up.
literally like just like 3 like little slices in there.
Okay, when you held up that bag, though, it looked like a full-ass bag.
This was the bag.
Okay.
With
like
my grilled cheese.
Like a popcorn bag filled with bacon.
Just bacon.
I had 2 choices. I went there and I was like, should I get an avocado? What do you call it? Should I get an avocado toast?
You goddamn millennial.
And I was gonna go and get an avocado toast, and I was like, it's just 1 slice. Is that filling enough? And I was like, fuck it, I'll get a grilled cheese. So I got a grilled cheese, which is the cheese on sourdough.
And then you got bacon.
I like sourdough. And then I got bacon. Yeah. They had this tomato pesto sandwich, but I was like, I don't know if I really want to try that. I like pesto, but I don't know what they're going to be doing about the tomatoes. Like, I don't know if it's little pieces of tomatoes or if it's just like full-on slices, and I don't really want that right now.
It's cherry tomatoes.
If it was a place that like made sandwiches or something, like I'd be less apprehensive. But it's Dunkin' Donuts, not known for their sandwiches.
Go there for donuts. I literally went there for a grilled cheese.
Seems questionable.
Yeah, you don't hear anyone. Their ads don't like start your morning with a pesto sandwich.
Yeah,
it's like
a pesto sandwich and coffee. Like,
yuck.
Doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good at all. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It feels weird just doing this after the charity stream.
Really?
Like we should be doing this for another 8 hours,
or just like. I don't know. It's just like I feel like we
leveled up.
We hit the pinnacle, and it's just like, all right, well, let's rein it back in a little bit. You know, it's like
now we gotta slum it.
It's like watching the first Avengers movie, right? And Tony Stark goes into space and nukes aliens, and he comes back down to Earth, and they eat shawarma afterwards. It's just like nothing is the same after that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, after the stream, and I got home, I was just like, it wasn't a bad thing. I was just like, this is the very end of my day. I don't know what to do with myself. And then I think I laid down, and then I passed out, and then Sunday I was like, I don't have any plans.
Dude,
I was like, I just want to go home and chill, and I just chilled. Actually, no, I ran errands. I went to Costco, but other than that, I chilled.
Like on Sunday, I was in bed until 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I rested a good part of Sunday.
I did some stuff, and I took like another 2-hour nap at like 3.
My voice is just kind of getting back to normal.
Yeah.
It sounds a little bit better from last night, too.
Yeah. Steph, where were you then? Because you said when you got home.
Oh, yeah, because I had to run an errand. I went to Roseanne's real quick. Yeah, right after.
When we ended at 11 p.m.
Yeah. I was like, I got to go out really quick, and I'll be right back. I was going to leave at one point. Like, I was like, oh, because we were doing the D&D sesh, and I was just like, maybe after the D&D sesh, I'll just squeeze in stopping by real quick and then coming back for Jackbox. But everyone was waiting on Jackbox, so I was like, I'm going to go when I'm done.
Yeah,
I mean, the whole thing,
you were the one with all the Jackboxes. We couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I was like, I couldn't even leave. I was like, no, I'll just make an effort. As soon as I get off with this, I'll go run my quick errand, get back home, and then, because weather was really hot.
What was it that was so important you still had to do it at 11 at night?
Check mail for a friend. Because we didn't know if the packages would be waiting outside or in a mailbox.
Right. Delivery.
It was one of those things where I was like, let's just have it inside. And another thing, too, was it was so hot that day that I was like, I don't want this sitting in your mailbox either. So I was like, I'll just bring it inside, and then it'll be all good. So yeah, it was like 30 minutes. It did not take that long. And then, it was all good. But Saturday was like a chill day. I just played video games.
Sunday was the chill day.
Yeah, Sunday was
Saturday, we went balls fucking out.
Sure did.
15 total hours of online content, video games, D&D, Jackbox, hanging out, having good times. And together we raised over $2,000.
$2,000. Our original goal was $1,000.
Was $1,000.
And we were like, I don't know if we're gonna hit that. And then by hour 3, we hit $1,000.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was cool.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we're here, thanks again to everybody.
Thank you, everyone
who was there, who donated, who gave us a minute of your time. Thank you for being a part of something that was absolutely exceptional. Made me feel good, and I think has inspired us to a degree.
Yeah.
Beck in chat saying next year maybe a 24-hour stream.
Ooh, Beck.
Well,
forget how old some of us are.
Yeah, 24 hours. When we did it that one time, I remember one time, I think we were all like, I was falling asleep with the control in my hand during Marvel vs. Capcom, I think.
And I was out here trying to keep everyone awake.
Friendships were tested.
I'm going.
Friendships were tested at 5 to 6 a.m. when everyone just hated everyone else.
We did a D&D session then too, right?
We did actually.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
I remember drinking a lot of coffee.
I think we had like a camera on the map or something.
Yeah,
something like that.
We had the camera set up, and then we were just at the table.
And
look how far we come.
We moved from multiple locations.
Two, just the two.
Just the two, but still.
Yeah, just from one to another.
That's right.
Like the funniest thing to me is that it was 15 hours with minimal technical issues. Like, it was crazy how little technical issues we had. Even though sometimes, even 2 weeks ago on this podcast, Discord just died out of nowhere for me and then came back.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, luck, like nothing crashed. At all, which is in itself like pretty spectacular. We struggled to get Barry onto Discord, and we had a little struggle getting Jackbox started. But other than that, like everything just smooth sailing.
Yeah.
So that was fantastic. Yeah.
15 hours.
Consistent people in there in the in the chat watching us all day. The chat itself was consistent. There was always somebody in there participating.
Yeah.
What a fucking great day.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
It was a really good time.
Yeah. And a lot of people said like it didn't feel as long as it did, which I think is a real testament to like we were doing good stuff. Like
yeah.
The content was good, regardless of the motivation. The content was good, and that makes me feel good, especially when D&D ends up to be twice as fucking long. Listen, it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be. 3 encounters, a little social interaction. That should have been 4 hours.
You forgot who you were playing with.
I forgot who I was playing with. Like, it was a lot of new players, also relatively unfamiliar in varying degrees to playing online. I'll keep that in mind next time. Which is actually... Oh, no, I'm not. Just kidding.
Leland, what was like the viewer experience like because you had it on in the store, right? Like as you were working.
Yeah.
Like what was that like?
I don't think I'm a good judge of character because I know all of you guys and I don't pay attention when I'm here. So yeah. I mean, I would catch little tidbits of things and I'd make a snarky comment and a thing and then I'd move on.
Yeah, we saw you.
Okay, damn.
You've been seen.
I mean, it was fine. I mean, I don't like watching people play video games if I'm not playing any in general. And I wasn't involved with anything, so it was just kind of like, okay, this is cool.
Okay.
I mean, but you guys kept it going, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I heard enough of Steph's ramblings and crazy to keep me entertained for a while on the D&D session for a bit.
I messed up badly. I remember specifically driving home from work and getting to the stoplight, and it was just one of those moments where you're just randomly thinking, and I was like, yeah, I went real brutal for no fucking reason, especially since Jordan brought it up later on that we could have just talked to these people, but I just had my moment, and I was like, I'm gonna stab him, and then I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna stab it upwards in his freaking chin, and then I'm gonna pull it down, and all the blood's just gonna splatter on Gary because he was behind me.
No, the blood splatter was on the second guy that you murdered.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah,
I mean, Steph, I get it. I also play like that. I don't have time to talk.
I just got really excited for my moment, and then later on I realized, oh shit, we just traumatized this one dude, and now we're taking him hostage, and then I felt bad.
I like
He's not real.
That was the thing. That was the part where she's like, ooh, maybe I went too far. And not like aggressively coming at the butcher because he sold goat meat, and Steph's entire character like background is somebody killed her goat.
That's another thing too. I forgot to read the whole thing. I had something written, but I guess like when you asked me, I was just like, oh, let me just not read the whole backstory. But yeah, there was a whole backstory that I wrote. I mean, it wasn't that long, but it was just basically stating that, like, you know, I'm a small farmer girl. That actually Anthony kind of wrote on it. I just added the whole thing.
I mean, I gave you some ideas in chat. I think everybody would love it if you took a screenshot of that backstory and put it in the Dice Goblin channel in our Discord.
And also, Steph, it sounds like you should just record yourself reading off the story and make that a reel on Instagram.
I'll definitely do that because JJ also drew me my grave for carrots and drew me a goat for a Sweet Pea. So I'll just add that together.
That was the art we used for Sweet Pea's token.
Yeah.
We used JJ's goat.
Shout out to JJ, aka Artificial Ignorance. Thank you so much for being there for the Guilty Gear portion and being in chat for basically the entire time.
Yeah, a long time.
Thank you for that. Yeah. What else? That one. Okay, so the Friday night I did go to that Saved by the 90s thing up north. And
Steph went to a 90s party in a club.
Well, first of all, okay, I don't know if that's... Is there an... I get confused with 90s. Okay, so...
After 1989, but before 2000.
So, like... Led Zeppelin and all that, what area is that?
70s.
Okay, Yeah, because that's what it started with. When we got there in the night, they were at the 70s portion, because it was all, like, oldies rock. People were going freaking nuts, and then all of a sudden, the 90s people came up, and then their first song was, Stacy's mom? No, Stacy's mom
has got it going on.
I started using it with like
not a 90s song. That's not a 90s song at all.
No, I'm pretty sure I think I mistaked it. I know I put it in the chat. I was like, this is the first song they went with. And I forgot what it was.
Did you miss the 90s and we got to the early aughts?
No, I think I'm confused.
Weren't they playing what's the song? Please tell me why.
Yes,
my car's in the front yard and I
I forgot.
Sleeping with my clothes on. Came in through the window last night. And
guys, Twitch is going to shut us down if we keep singing.
Yeah,
we're too pitch perfect. Twitch is gonna think that we're playing the song.
So Stacy's mom was a 2010 song.
Lit, yes.
Shit, so that was wrong. No, so they did play 90s songs. It's just like I knew the song, I just didn't know the words. Like it would. Me and JJ were going back and forth because I'd be like, "What song is this again?" And then he would be like, "Oh, whatever it was," because I didn't know the freaking words. But JJ had a real good time. Yeah, I just remember we got into the bar. It was a good sized bar. Kind of looked like a huge dive bar. They had a nice stage. And I just started like looking around. And I saw people going up to this like second floor area, and I was like, "Huh, I wonder what's up there." So I walked up there, and I guess that's like the area that they have, like if you had dined there before the bar, like before they had a dining area, but there was this one section in the back that nobody claimed, and it was like almost like VIP kind of area with like chairs to sit down. So I went up there and I was like, "Oh my God, there's like a whole room up here." And then we all just went in that area and hung out over there in that corner, which was nice.
No one stopped you? It's perfect.
Yeah, no.
Made your own VIP section.
Good songs. I did have one moment where like, okay, so like I went to use the restroom and girls' bathrooms at clubs or bars or whatever, they make me really ashamed of, because they're so fucking messy. I don't know why, but they just look like trash. Messy. The line's so fucking long, and like
girls'
it was to the point.
In general.
Yeah, no, they're fucking terrible.
Girls'
they
bathrooms
make
in general,
they make me embarrassed. But like I went to the line, and of course there was how many fucking people in there, and then it was to the point that girls were just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go to the guys," and I was just like, I mean, if they invite you there, sure, but I'm not just gonna walk in, because like some of the guys are like, "Dude, like there's no one in here, just go."
Yeah,
you know, and they'll like block the door type deal, and I was just like, no, I'd rather just go to the girls, it's fine. But when I first walked in, like, I don't know what the story was, but like there was just like smashed glass all over the floor in the bathroom, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck happened here?" It was just like a mess. Of course, I'm the one that got to get that stall. So like while I'm trying to maneuver in there, I'm just crunching on glass.
Broken glass in the stall?
Yeah, like all over the floor. Like someone dropped a beer bottle or someone dropped a glass, and it was just glass on the ground.
Which is implying someone was using the bathroom and drinking at the same time.
No, people do that all the time.
Yeah, people bring their glasses in the bars constantly.
I find it disgusting, and I'd rather just have a trusted friend where just hold my drink.
Yep.
But I see people bring drinks all the time to the bathroom. They're just sipping on it in there. I think it's gross. But anyways, someone fucking dropped their glass, and I was just trying to maneuver in the stall, just crunching on this glass, knowing for damn sure everyone thinks I'm the hot mess that dropped the glass in the first place.
Wait, is it a single person bathroom?
It's like a 6-stall bathroom, but the bathroom.
Why would they assume it's you?
Well, the bathroom stall that I got was all the broken glass in it.
It wasn't everywhere. It was like just.
It was that stall that I was
isolated in there.
It was just crunching. Like, as I moved, just glass all over the damn floor.
Are your stalls like going down to the ground?
No. It's enough to like, they're high enough that it's like probably above your calf. Like you could see their feet. Normal. You could see their feet. You could see me chop. Like you could see me just stomping on fucking glass.
I don't know why the glass didn't go everywhere.
I don't know. It was just a lot of the glass was in my stall.
Having a 1.5 foot gap under every stall should not be a normal thing. It should go all the way to the ground. Like.
There's some bathrooms I've been to.
I know, and I love those bathrooms that have fully enclosed stalls.
But how are you going to tap foots if the wall goes all the way down?
I'm not there to tap feet. I'm there to do my business. And I'm going to be left alone.
I want to say once there was a child who like...
See, and that's one of my greatest fears. I saw this TikTok. A man was taking a dump in a stall, and a whole ass child climbed under the stall and was just standing in there with him, just staring at him. He's like, the guy's like,
"Oh no!
What are you doing here, kid?"
No, I would not.
The kid turned around, opened the door, and left. I'm like, why? Why would this even happen? That's a fear of mine. That is a fear.
Listen, we're all trained.
Yeah.
We're all trained to be relatively hands-off with other people's children. Like, you absolutely do not put hands on another child that does not belong directly to you by blood. But if I am in a bathroom anywhere and a fucking child starts crawling underneath the stall to get into my stall, I'm going to put my foot in their face. Like fucking Santa in the Christmas Story. I'm going to push his ass back. He ain't going to get into my stall. I ain't going to let that happen. I'm going to put his nasty ass back into the fucking dirty tile, and he's going to go and fucking... He's going to have to come up with some other plan. He ain't getting to me.
But that's the thing, though. The guy for the TikTok, he was in one of those bigger stalls, like one of the handicap stalls. So the door is quite a ways. So the child was he's out of reach. So
yeah. Oh no. Yeah, the most I've had is like maybe like a kid just standing in front of my stall and like kicking their legs so that I could see their foot like kicking into my stall, where I'm like, dude, where the fuck is the adult for you?
No, see, like, when that happens, you just grab their foot and just put the fear. And we're back, apparently.
Yay!
There you go.
See,
this is why we don't talk nicely about things.
We jinxed it. We jinxed it by talking about OBS and Discord not crashing during the charity stream. That happened. Both happened right now.
Probably going to happen again, too.
Probably.
Fuckers.
Yeah. We use up all our goodwill for the charity stream.
Yeah. That's their donation to the cause, is not letting their shit crash on us.
And literally no reason why that happened. I don't see any reason why anything crashed just now.
What happened?
Could it be your computer?
Satan.
I mean, yeah, it's probably my computer because OBS and Discord both crashed at the same time.
Or Satan. I think Leland's onto something.
But again, like, I don't see any reason why that would happen, but it did.
All right. I know this is brand new, fresh, and maybe a lot of people haven't seen it, but I'm just kind of curious. Has anyone watched the She-Hulk trailer yet?
I did.
I have not.
Yes.
Yep.
No, not yet.
I've
seen.
I'm curious. I'm curious. Maybe who in chat, because I could see it being pretty divisive.
I can see it being divisive.
The problem is they had it was a Disney stockholders day today, so they had to show trailers to show like, hey, look, we got shit coming. Get them stocks up. So they rushed this trailer. That CGI is not good. Yeah. It's not rendered yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And it was like, why would you show a half product like this? I mean, granted, you have 3 months to fix it, but like,
They redid all of Sonic in 3 months.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's true.
Other than the bad CG, everything that was going on in the show looked entertaining because it was all the stuff that is from the books. Like I straight up a lot of stuff. I saw a lot of things from the books that I read, and I was just like, oh, this is cool. But like, it was real. I was disappointed with the look of She-Hulk. Like, if you're not ready, hold it. It's fine. Like, no one's going to be angry that you held it back because she looked floaty and not real in the scene. You know what I mean? And I think it's a real disservice to the special effects people, the show itself, and a disservice to her. Like, she did that job. She did her motion capture, and to make her not look right, I don't know. I think kind of it's insulting to She-Hulk and the actress and the
Tatiana
people that worked
Maslany.
real hard on it.
Yeah, who's playing?
Tatiana Maslany, the girl from Orphan Black. The lady that played 18 different roles in Orphan Black.
She was every single character.
Seen it.
I've heard good things.
I've heard great things. I just haven't got around to it.
I keep mistaking it for The Orphan.
Like the movie?
Yeah.
With the little old lady girl?
Yeah.
Okay, not that.
Spoilers. No, I'm kidding.
Hold on.
As a huge She-Hulk fan, I was like, okay, you guys, you did things. Despite
that, like I'm with you, Leland. Like this show, I get like Hawkeye vibes from. Like it'll have it's action beats, but I think overall vibe is going to be much more light and fun.
From what I've been told from people who worked on it and who read the scripts, it's a half-hour comedy.
Right on.
That has action in it.
Cool.
I'm for that.
Yeah, that's what I want.
It's going to be 10 episodes. It's the first one that's going to get more than like 7, but they are half hours.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little. I was a little hurt by it a little bit because I love my She-Hulk.
Okay, I don't know
you, She-Hulk.
Yeah,
I don't know a lot about She-Hulk outside of her being a character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I thought she's always in Hulk form.
No, she has the capability to transform at will.
Okay.
When?
Yeah.
Well,
or sometimes she can't control it, like they do in the thing.
What's the majority of her like time in comics? What's the rule on it for most of the time? Because I thought she was stuck that way for most of the time. For most of her
switches. Yes. Yeah.
Right
now, it depends on plot. Like last year,
is Steph's camera freaking out? Okay.
Yeah. No, she's back at the club.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it doing things.
The last couple years, she was stuck as Hulk, and Hulk went away from the Avengers due to his own storyline and plot. So she became the official Hulk on the team, but she got real dumb. Like she was old
Savage
school Hulk. Like she was like Hulk mad, boom, boom, boom.
Huh.
But they fixed her recently, and now she's back in her own book where she's lawyer by day, Hulk by night. She does her stuff.
I heard some good stuff about the Savage She-Hulk run, but
you mean the way back in the day, the 70s one by Stan and stuff? Oh
no, like from like the last couple years.
Yeah, it was okay. It was weird.
Yeah, but like just doing Hulk but a woman seems like uninteresting. Like her with all of her strength and power taking on the lawyer job, that seems way more interesting. Like I never got a chance to jump on that run with I forget who the writer is, but like Noto did all the covers.
Oh, Charles Soule.
Soule, yeah.
No, that run is, hey, there's an Epic collection coming out in July. You want one?
Good. Yes, please.
Oh, and someone's birthday's coming up.
Whose?
It was you.
Oh, I know someone's birthday who just passed. Happy birthday, Cornbread.
Happy birthday, Corn.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Up. I'm blurry, whatever.
And then someone else's birthday's next week. Death in at your birthday?
No.
Next week?
No, my birthday's like,
It's like in
maybe
3 weeks.
a month out. Yeah.
Thought it was in fucking May.
Oh, no.
In June.
No, June. I'm before
Who
Tupac's
do I have
birthday.
written down as fucking May?
June is like next week, though.
Yeah, it's my birthday, then it's Tupac's birthday. It's a whole thing.
Well, I can tell you, Steph, I'm not concerned with Tupac's birthday. I mean, no offense to Mr. Pac, but I'm more
Mr.
concerned with people I know.
The fact that she mentioned it.
Oh, God, yeah. June. Wait, don't you share with... There it is. Beck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
Our birthday.
All right. Well, then good. I was stressed out about your gifts, so I got a couple more weeks. Yay!
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. So She-Hulk. I'm for it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I get the CGI. It's not great
it.
now, but yeah, I'm sure they will.
They have 4 months to 3 months to sit down and really do stuff, and I'm pretty sure the internet is letting them know.
Sure.
So they'll read it, and be like, "Oops," you know.
It may not be final quality, but they showed me how they're gonna make little Tatiana into Big She-Hulk.
Yeah, not even that looked good. Like when her heels broke, I was like, "Oh man, like that's some Buffy CGI shit."
I was
but again, it'll get better.
Yeah,
I know.
That's the easy stuff to fix.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised it wasn't done already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got that Obi-Wan next week,
Obi-Wan's next week, yeah.
Oh, that's already just next week?
Dude, Stranger Things and Obi-Wan are on the same day. Like, what are you guys doing? You didn't have to fight it out. There's 7 days in the fucking week.
I'm gonna watch Obi-Wan.
You can do both. It's only 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm good.
But
I'll watch Stranger Things later.
Is Stranger Things doing week to week or just all at once?
They're gonna drop some of it and then drop more at the end of July.
Why do they keep doing that?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Did you watch that new trailer for fucking The Boys? Because how
I still have to finish that.
I did not. I just want the show to be out so I can watch it.
Oh man, fucking Dean Winchester popping people's heads off and shit with a shield. It was intense.
Oh nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the evil side of Cap.
Yeah. Well, we kind of saw that already.
Yeah.
Evil Soups, Evil Cap.
Yeah.
It's what the show does.
Yeah, man.
Evil Flash, Evil Aquaman.
Did you guys watch Diabolical?
I did.
Is that the cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not good.
It varies. It definitely varies. Like that, the last episode is kind of mandatory just to better understand Homelander and Black Noir, Dark Noir, whatever his name is.
Yeah, just Noir.
No, yeah.
Wait, no, it is. I think it is
Dark Noir.
Or is it Black Noir? I think it's Black Noir.
I think it's Black Noir.
Yeah, Black. Anyway.
Yeah, Dark Black. Yeah, no, you're right about that. It adds context to all that. I get they made a cartoon, but it was too cartoony. For the live action show you'd already started with.
Yeah.
To then get cartoony, I'm like, this breaks the world you've already established.
That's fair. That is fair.
Ooh, I haven't seen Sandman footage yet.
I have not either.
I saw a still and it was real
pretty. I
pretty.
saw a still that was real pretty. That's something I'm looking forward to for sure.
You know what? Speaking of things we watched, I don't believe we can go deep into it, Steph. But yeah, Steph and I got a sneak peek of Love, Death, and Robot season 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which
I told Adam all the things you said. He was very appreciative.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like looking at the credits and I was like, "Where's Adam?" And I was like, "Oh, I think this is
Yeah. So again, we're not going to delve into spoilers or anything, but I'll just say season 3 has some bangers.
Dude, it was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Where do you rank it over season 2?
Well, see, here's the weird thing. So during the sneak peek thing that we had, they said, "Oh, this is." Well, we didn't realize it until like after the fact, but it was like the best of Love, Death and Robots and also a sneak peek of season 3. So we got some of season 1 and season 2 stuff mixed into the season 3 stuff.
Yeah.
And really it felt like, yeah, season 3 was the second half of season 2, which it is. But
oh no, it's 100%. Yeah, no, I can.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan pointed that out when we were watching, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they decided halfway through production to split it. That's exactly what happened.
Although, so one of the cool things, though, is that there is a sequel to one of the season 2 episodes in season 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that concept.
Not gonna say which one, but there is a sequel.
Yeah.
Like,
I know those robot cat thing come back. I saw that in the trailer.
Yeah.
season 1 like blew me away so entirely.
Yeah.
And I don't know if maybe like because it was fresh. Season 2 did not impact me nearly as much. And like, to me, I feel there was enough drop that there's room in the middle for something to jump back inside.
I think if you watch season 2 and 3 like straight through, then that is comparable to season 1 for sure.
Okay. All right.
Because there are some just out and out bangers in season 2. Like my favorite from season 2 was Snow. Was it Snow in the Desert? Which was about dude who's basically immortal and he's out in the desert and people trying to kill him.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Because like
when you said snow, I thought you were talking about that group of kids running on the ice planet.
That one's called Ice.
Was
like, Ice.
That was my least favorite out of all of them. I was like, that monster can eat all these kids. They all assholes. I don't care.
Yeah.
I still liked Ice. I enjoyed Ice.
Yeah.
I liked that Blade Runner kind of one where the guy was trying to kill the kids.
Oh yeah,
that was
youth. That was thought provoking.
That was
that was interesting.
Yeah,
that was a cool one for sure.
Yeah.
In season 1, my favorite is the how do you explain that one? It's like a girl, and she like the geisha. Is that what it is? No. Yeah, that one.
Oh, where
that
she's
one I really liked.
It's like the geisha time loop one.
Yeah, I really liked that one.
Yeah, that one was my
where
favorite.
she's like watching herself get killed outside her window and she's got to run.
Yeah, that one I really liked. I really liked.
Yeah, that one was my favorite just because the animation was so.
Yeah, I was sick.
Unique. I really enjoyed that one.
I like that one where that couple fucked up against the space wall and you saw the butt.
Scott saying I like the rural people finding the aliens. That one was cool too. I did enjoy that one.
Yeah.
I think, like, to me, season 1, every single one was great.
I like season the alien monster fighting one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The giant one was incredibly sad, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to say the name of like what I think is going to be the best episode of the season for season 3, but I won't.
Wait till the 20th.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, it's next week. It's coming out next week.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Adam was talking to me in the store. Like Adam said,
this week. Oh God, yeah.
He said one of the ones in season 3 is like his favorite. He was like, "That's my favorite." And I'm wondering if it's the same one you're thinking of. So like, we'll have to talk next week about it.
Yeah, because the one I'm talking about, it's like it felt way longer than it actually was, but like
I saw
story.
A clip, like, and you can you can confirm this actor is in it. Maybe you don't want to. Did I see Joe Manganiello in a trailer?
You probably did. I don't remember seeing him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need it.
And who was the actor that was in the last season?
Michael B. Jordan.
That was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I still can't. My brain still can't comprehend if that was CGI or live action.
No, it was CGI, and that's the problem with that one. It's just like, why don't you just film it?
Yeah. But then there's also crazy stuff happening with robots and whatnot. Sure. So it's like, oh, it makes sense it's CGI. But
probably helps blend the CGI to the live action actor.
I knew it was an MCU guy, and I could not remember for the life of me which one it was. I was like, I know he's in one of them Marvel movies.
And I don't know
Chaotic Hot.
What?
The chaotic hot in our
oh yeah
in our memes today.
Yeah. Anthony's referencing a meme that he posted in the memes channel on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Which is available to everybody.
You mean on our Discord?
That's right, our free Discord.
Which is available to
anybody who wants to get in.
If you're not there,
click the link.
Which is right there in chat. Yeah, there's also another one in season 3 where there's a lot of scenes where it feels like it's blending CGI with live action, but I'm pretty sure the entire thing was just CGI, just because there's a lot of unnatural movement going on.
Oh yeah.
But there's a lot of times I'm just like, is this CGI? And I honestly could not tell. And I don't know why I never put it together before, but this is all done by Blur Studio, and like I didn't like realize that
it's all the same studio.
Apparently. Or apparently season 3 is just a Blur Studios production. So I don't know, but I like Blur Studio, so
yeah, had a good time.
Yeah.
I'll throw it back up just in case anybody missed it, but Oat Studio did like a similar anthology thing earlier this year, I think, to the Love and Robots like short sci-fi anthology that was pretty fucking great.
Okay.
That's also on Netflix. That's the Neil
Blomkamp?
Neil Blomkamp, yeah. Like his studio.
Steph, Neil Blomkamp is the guy that did District 9 and Chappie and Elysium. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Still haven't watched Elysium.
I saw the confused look in your eye. Like, should I know this?
Yeah.
You're good.
What is it, Manganiello guy or whatever you guys said? And apparently he's in Magic Mike, but I don't know who he is.
He's one of the buff guys. Yeah.
There was a lot of buff guys in there.
No. He's the buffest. It's like,
is he?
There is average buff, and then there's that guy.
Yeah. Joe Lemoncello.
Joe Lemoncello.
The only thing I remember about fucking Elysium, other than
I know exactly what you remember.
Yep, because you were there. The pod things that cure everything, which I wish existed, because I would just love to get in one and be like, cure this. Was when how I noticed Jodie Foster's calves are the biggest calves I've ever seen, and I was like, I looked over and fucking Anthony was like, look at her calves. He's like, she's got Clydesdale calves. She can knock the shit right out. It's just like, it made me laugh. I may have had to get up and leave the theater.
Remember her weird accent?
Then he didn't come back.
The French accent that she was trying. You're like, you don't need to be French. You can just be you. It's cool.
Was that French?
I think it was supposed to be.
It was something.
Yeah.
Yes. These are the kind of calves Steph dreams about to get kicked in her chest with.
Oh, wow.
Better than
really
her
Google
accent.
There's a lot of pictures.
Damn.
Are you on Wiki Calves now?
No, I'm on Google Jodie Foster's calves, and there's just pictures of back shots of her calves.
They're fucking huge.
Here's her in heels, but they're pretty big. They're
Girl
big old calves.
Fit.
Yeah.
Girl stays fit.
Yeah. She could probably jump 10 feet in the air with those.
Scott bringing up her Nell accent. Does anyone remember Nell? Or
I never watched Nell.
No,
she did.
Nope.
It's this weird movie where Liam Neeson finds her in the forest. She's like a forest person in like Virginia, and she like teaches herself how to talk, and she's got like a real weird.
Is it like Taken in the Forest?
No, not at all.
Okay.
But that sounds great. I don't know how to. I don't know how to say this PC, so I'm choosing to just be diplomatic. She has a specific voice for a type of individual that I feel would be problematic, and she says things that are really weird. So yeah,
at all.
Interesting. Speaking of Liam Neeson, is anyone here caught up on Atlanta season 3?
Does he roll up in it?
No.
I'm like 2 episodes.
I'm actually surprisingly behind. I will watch some today.
Okay. Interesting.
I watched like the first 4, I think.
Okay.
Is it like Taken but Atlanta?
Well,
Anyway,
let me ask this because I don't want you to spoil anything.
Don't. I'm so confused.
Jordan,
okay.
Does it have to do with some of the things he accidentally said a few years ago? That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I figured that's where it was going to go. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay.
I would feel that Donald Glover would have thoughts. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm really liking Atlanta season 3, guys.
Me and Anthony played Red Dead
Behind.
one night, and Anthony broke down like how it was like one episode was the crew, and then another episode was like a thought-provoking thing, and he was telling me some of this shit. I was like, well, that sounds real heavy right now, and that's just heavy.
Yeah, so far
I
believe there's been 2 or 3 episodes where it's the main cast is not in it at all.
Yeah. That's why I let myself get behind and I watch like 2 in a row so I can see like the heavy one, and then I can watch like the gang also being in weird situations, but at least it's not like soul crushing. Like, man, this world is fucked.
But you know what's even worse? That first episode 3 slaps, based on a true story.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if every single thing.
And the worst part is the kids didn't survive in the real story.
Oof.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's usually how that goes, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look up that story.
You shouldn't look up that story.
You're good.
I just like awareness. I just like to know what signs to, know and avoid if those signs ever show up.
Well,
so I watch things.
Just don't find yourself in the foster care system.
Yeah, of course.
Steph,
you're in your 30s. You wouldn't be put in foster care now, so I think you're okay.
Well, according to 30 Rock,
on the streets.
You could have a son that's 2 years older than you.
Oh, God. Oh.
Tracy Jordan.
I'm in season 5 now.
Have you got to the Octavia Spencer episode yet where she's crazier than him?
That's fun. Yeah, when they're doing the Harriet
Tubman story.
Oh yeah, not yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I love when she was like, I want to go that way. He's like, but there's a wall there. Then you best put a hole. It's like, she's like, I'm not walking around this building.
I really forgot how many cameos that they get in 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a nice little message. My dad's in chat now, so everyone be cool. He says, I had to thank the great people at LoRC again for their support in fundraising for Crohn's and colitis. Don't cry, Steph. You put us in position to
make
to our $5,000 team goal. You guys are the best. P.S. Try to say something nice about your dad.
That's cute.
I'm just kidding, dude. You're the best. You're the best dad I ever had.
I'm glad.
Hi, Anthony's dad.
I'm glad we could help.
Yeah.
It was an honor and a privilege to do that charity stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've mentioned before, Dad's been doing this for like several years. He's been collecting money every year. Every year he keeps, getting more and more and raising the bar. This is just my first opportunity where I saw with this show, with this community, we had a chance to like really make a contribution. I'm glad we could. Dad, enjoy some breb. Right?
Yep.
In the chat for you. You can have some breb. My dad's a good dude. I love him a bunch.
I've met him a few times. I've yet to see him at the farmer's market. If you still go to the farmer's market.
You go to the Poway farmer's market?
Yeah. They got succulents.
I feel like there's other places you could also
since
find.
The pandemic, but we used to go. When Pokemon Go was real super popular, we went to go eat at the farmer's market and walk around.
I was invited once.
I mean, we went a few times.
I know. I was invited once.
That felt really strange right there. I'm sorry. just remember Anthony saying you go to the farmer's market sometimes.
Wait. Beck didn't say strange. Beck said Steph. That felt very Steph right there.
Oh, my brain autocorrected to strange.
Did you just autocorrect your own name to strange?
I do it all the time, yeah.
Steph is also an adjective. Things can be very Steph. Or is that a
true?
Noun?
I don't know.
No, I guess it's still a
I'm not really sure.
You really Steph that one.
We verbed her yet?
To Steph something?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard people say I pulled a Steph, and I was like,
have we Britted her yet at this point? I guess
oh no, I'm stepping right now.
cool.
Oh, I did a Brita.
I mean, we don't say it, but we all know exactly what it is.
What was her magazine? Brita Unfiltered, and I was like, shut the up, or whatever it was.
That's such a clever name.
Yeah, it was so good.
Leland, you got our list?
Oh,
you got our list ready here soon?
I know the whole, like, we don't have to go into it, but, like, just, I know the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing's, like, a huge mess right now.
Hang on.
But
Did you see the shit today?
Oh, yeah, dude, it is. I know it's such a mess right now.
Wait, Steph, wait.
So entertaining to be.
Steph, wait 1 second, please. How do you guys think if we did like a weekly show where Steph can just go off about pop culture stuff?
Oh, or just like I rant?
Yes.
I mean, I would rant for an hour.
I know.
Just my thoughts about something
Can we
stupid.
just give her like, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes here?
That's not enough for her.
Oh, it doesn't have to be on here. I'll just talk on my phone. If you want to tune into the segment, you can.
I have an idea just to make a YouTube show where Steph can really go in on these things.
Steph is a Twitch affiliate now.
Also true.
Here's why I don't think this is a good idea. One, I think you don't have time. Two, I don't think the comments would be kindly to not understanding your type of humor and what you're doing, and they'd be very mean, and I don't want to see people be mean to you.
That's also fair. No, I get that.
Yeah.
But,
because you not understanding something,
they are gonna.
But you not understanding who an actor is or the random pulls that you do, like, we think that's adorable and funny because we know where you're coming from. But someone who doesn't know you may think you're really stupid, and I don't think that's fair to you. And I don't want to read stuff like that.
That's so not
fair. Hang on. What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Corm just making prompts for Steph?
No, like I think I hear one of Steph's one of Steph's clips just started playing out of nowhere.
Because Corm incited a Steph thing.
Oh, yes, you did the shout out thing.
Oh, okay.
That threw me off so hard. I was like, "Where's this coming from?" Like,
we don't hear it.
Probably because the whole
no, it was just me and chat that heard it. Yeah, because
gotcha.
Because I don't have that source on the LoRC stuff, but so it was playing in the background on one of my other scenes, so that's why only I can in chat can hear it. That's why I freaked the fuck out for a second there.
No, that makes sense. No, I've just been watching.
That caught me off guard super hard.
Was it today? I watched the whole trial. Well, a majority of the trial, and then I watched people breaking down the trial, and then last night I watched this documentary. What is it? Mini docs, I guess. What are they called? Mini docs?
Just call it a documentary. Just continue.
Okay. I watched one of those YouTube docs of Tila and Win, and my God, it was
Tila Tequila.
Nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, I remember when she was like, "Oh my God, Tila and Win's." Like, I remember everyone be like, "Oh my God, this import model, the cover on Import Tuner, and all this shit." And then I remember her just declining real hard, but I didn't know what happened, and it got real fucking bad.
They usually do.
It was.
I don't know about that. And when it comes to Tila Tequila, I try not to know anything about her. But Jordan, did you see the thing today about the pledge versus donation?
Yep.
Yes.
I certainly saw that.
Ooh.
She is so stupid.
Yes.
It's so funny.
So Amber Heard. Okay.
Yeah, she said that in lieu of paying her lawyers or some nonsense, she was going to donate $7 million to something. I don't remember what. Was it her lawyers?
No, it was $7 million because that's what she wanted from the divorce.
Yeah.
It was
right.
Johnny Depp was gonna give her $7 million, and she was
going to donate it to charity.
She was going to donate to the what is it? The ACLU.
The ACLU and the Children's Hospital of LA.
And ACLU and the
Children's Hospital of LA.
Hospital of LA.
So Depp's lawyers misheard. Did you donate that money? She goes, well, I pledged to give $7 million. She goes, pledged is not donate. Did you give it? She goes, well, that word means the same. It's synonymous. She goes, no, it is not. It's actually two different words. No matter what you believe it is, there is pledging and then there's actual donation. She goes, at this time, have you donated? She was like, well, I pledged. She goes, misheard. Not pledged. Have you given money? And she's like, well, I plan to when this is all over, but Johnny took me to court, so I couldn't do it no more. And she's like,
I couldn't do it, but Johnny sued me, or whatever it is. Like, bitch.
She had the money for 3 years.
Final one was what was his name? Ben Shue. I think that's his name. Ben Shue. Johnny Depp's lawyer. I'm starting to know all their names because I'm watching
Johnny Depp's lawyer. Just do that.
Like the girl that we were talking about. That's Camille.
That's the other lawyer, yes.
She's the one that was being snappy. But Johnny Depp's lawyer had a Post-it note and was just waiting for the right moment to walk it over to the lady already talking to her and grilling her. And then, she keeps saying the whole, I pledged that I was going to donate. I pledged that I was going to donate. She keeps saying that. And then she reads it, and it says that Johnny Depp, sent you the money, and you had this for, 3 years?
Well, 13 months, but...
13 months. You've had $7 million for 13 months, and you never donated that. And then it was just like...
Yeah, so it was like...
It was no further questions, and I was like, God,
it was like... So,
it was great.
she had the money for 13 months, and then Johnny sued her. So that's the additional 3 years, however long it's been. But she's had the money the entire time, and she just never donated it.
She got fucking demolished today.
Did you see the thing?
A lot of things.
Did you see the eye? He won't look at her in the eye thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Anthony, apparently they're like misheard. Have you noticed that Mr. Depp has not looked at you once in this court proceeding? She's like,
he can't.
I have, and he goes, you guys so do you know why? She goes, I do. He goes, okay. Do you remember when why he said that? She goes, no, I don't recall. He goes, oh, well, that's good because we have the tape. Click. Yeah. And it's just she's like, I don't remember that at all. I don't know why. He goes, oh, good. Click. And it's like they're arguing and he says something to her and he ends it with this, he goes, I will never look at you ever again. He hasn't. In the court, he keeps his eyes down and never looks over at her. It is so insane. This is the best TV ever, and I'm sad for the human race.
Dude, like I said, she just got demolished from the beginning to the end. It was a lot of, did you say this? I didn't recall. Oh, well, let me refresh your memory. Plays clip. Yep. And I'm just like, God damn, what can you say? And then it was just a lot of the, oh, well, if it's what I said on that call, then that's what I said. And it was like, no shit. They literally played it for you, for everyone to hear.
It was almost as...
Yeah. I love the fact that they set her up and she lies and then, oh, well, here's the truth. She's lying on the stand.
Did you watch any of that Marjorie Taylor Greene bullshit?
No.
Which one's that?
Oh, I only watched one. She's a piece of shit. But
I make a point to never just look at anything about her because
I hear you. I only know this because it was on one of the nightly news things that I watch.
Oh, I don't know.
But the best thing is she goes, did you threaten House Speaker Nancy Pelosi? And she goes, I don't recall. She goes, really? You don't recall saying this? She goes, no, there's no proof of that. She goes, oh, well, here's your Twitter photo.
Yep.
And here's a picture of you with the white supremacist. Do you not recall? She goes, Oh, that message. Oh, well, that was just me being playful. Just like,
oh my
what?
God.
That what?
Dude, I don't know. Just in general, I like, as much as it's just terrible to watch, I love the justice in it, because it's like, hey, you said this, I'm gonna fucking call you out. And they just call out people, and it's great.
It's awful.
Such a fucking liar, dude.
I saw the best meme that it says, we really are living in the stupidest timeline right now. I was like, yeah.
We
I
sure
saw
are.
someone joke, and they're like, she's not lying, she's just misheard. And I started dying. I'm sorry.
How many things are on the list?
I've got it. Pick a number between 1 and 58. I put it in the chat just in case.
Corm, yes. Yes, there is a jury during the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, and Amber Heard routinely just stares at them as she's talking out her things instead of
so
looking at the
bad.
lawyer. Like,
he did say that. He did say this. Yep. Yeah,
all right.
did say. And I was just like, bitch, what's wrong with you?
All right. Val picked number 50.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is kind of what's worse? Stepping on a rusty nail, or a Lego in the middle of the night while trying to just make it to the bathroom?
Ah, damn it. Lego.
Rusty nail.
Bathroom really changes things.
Rusty nail is terrible, especially if you don't have a tetanus shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a tetanus shot.
I got my tetanus shot at least.
Both are equally terrible, and strange enough, I have done both in my lifetime.
I'd rather do. I think the rusty nail is worse because that is piercing my body and actually drawing blood. I'm okay if I step on a Lego and pee myself a little bit. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine. At least I don't have to go to the hospital afterwards.
Dude, yeah, stepping on.
I didn't go to the hospital after stepping on a rusty nail.
You should have.
Shocking that you did some injury to your body and you were like, yeah, I'll just duct tape it, put some super glue on it. It should be work. I'll rub dirt on it. It's fine.
Hey, duct tape's watertight, baby.
Throw dirt on it, make me stronger.
Yeah, that absorbs the blood. That's what Dad taught me.
Like, if I were to choose which one I would want to have happen to me, stepping on the Lego and pissing myself, I'd have that over stepping on a rusty nail.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's fairly obvious.
Yeah.
I remember when I stepped on the rusty nail barefoot, because, stupidity. I remember when my dad took the rusty nail out, you could still see the rust in the wound.
God.
Like, there was like a line in my foot, and I was like, well, that's there.
Oh, no.
Nope.
No, not forever. We clearly took measures to protect my foot. So,
yeah, now he just has a giant gaping hole in his foot. Whatever.
Yeah, it's been there for years. All right, just in case Steph's still thinking. So another number between 1 and 57.
Yes. No. The worst is the rusty nail for sure. Legos I'll do, but
right.
no.
So we all chose Lego.
Yes.
Yes.
It's also late at night.
420 and 69. Yes. Now real numbers. Yes,
oh, and 260.
All right, 14.
So it would stop the blood.
See? Y'all thought I've been lying. Y'all thought I've been joking about this.
The dirt on
There's the proof.
It just kind of like.
So that's where he gets it from.
That's where I get it from. Dad, these wimps, they've been like, oh my gosh, you should go to the hospital. Like, it ain't falling off, is it?
I mean,
my dad told me, walk it off.
I mean,
all right.
Foot.
I mean, that also happened to me when I sliced my leg open with glass. I'm like, well, let's not go to the hospital for this. I'm like, we should, but we didn't. Now I have a sweet scar on my right leg.
Corm, I'm from the walk it off generation.
Yes, Gen X, yes.
What if you were to have knuckle tattoos? What would they say?
Ooh.
Well, clearly thug life, but but I'll have it backwards so it looks like it says life thug.
Do you do it
this way?
Exactly. Beck says shit fart. Steph is trying to figure out how to put otter something on her fingers right now.
No, I was gonna go Ayo, like A and then O. It's my tattoo. I can do what I want.
We didn't say anything. We did not say anything.
Your life,
or it could just
your
be
body,
like W,
you do what
W.
you want.
Or woo
Woo.
woo.
I'd have left on my left and then.
God damn it! I was just about to say that. Oh.
So my left, yeah, your left. Just have this.
I was gonna put left on my right hand and right on my left hand.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Otter life.
Or like, oh no, that's not gonna work.
It's right there, Steph. OTTE and then RLYF. Otter life.
Anthony,
Otter
if
life.
you don't use all your fingers, you can put spooky.
Oh!
SPOOKY. And then okay.
Spooky kid. Spooky thug.
Uppercase V, lowercase v, SPOOKY. Uppercase V, lowercase v.
I don't get it.
Because you weren't on AOL in the chats back in the early millennium and late 90s.
No,
Yeah.
I had a life.
Yeah.
You didn't meet
My very
Seth
first
X
screen
on
name.
X me.
Oh, you didn't read Goldfish Crackers with the capital letter, lowercase, and a 3 RZ at the end. Goldfish Crackers.
You weren't leet.
At
Yeah.
AOL.com.
I wasn't what?
You weren't elite.
You heard me.
No, I don't know what that means.
You were an elite
Yeah, I don't-
hacksaw.
Oh.
What?
I think I remember that. I just
Look, I went into one chat room, I think, once, and I was asked some very disgusting questions. I was like, oh, this isn't for me.
Oh no, it was specifically
ASL?
Yeah.
Well, that was where it started. You know, it's just like,
Yeah, Scott knows.
yeah. No, I mean, I remember what those mean.
Yeah.
I really love Beck's finger food, FNGR food.
Yeah.
I think that's a great one.
That was my first one. Remember that. And then there was DDR Freaker 89.
What?
Steph is just saying her.
DDR.
She's just saying her AOL Instant Messenger SNs right now. Screen
I
names.
remember in middle school, it was like, oh, you can dance kind of sexy, and it's called freak dancing. And I thought it was so cool. That's when it did the body roll, and I was like, oh shit, look at this. Body roll?
While playing
Body roll
DDR,
and
the
stuff.
sexiest of games.
DDR was one of my favorite things, too.
I'm your little butterfly.
I wasn't that creative. Like, all my screen names were just my name. Like, I never got, like, because I was just like, I don't know. I didn't need to have a persona online.
I'm on like my 5th or 6th.
Dude, I have so many emails for you.
Wait, no, that was wrong.
I have so many. I'm like, why do you have so many emails? You were like, you never know. No, I don't. That's why I'm asking. I literally do not know.
Well, you've got your personal account, then you've got your professional account, then you got to get your spam account, then you got to get your like your secret account.
Mm-hmm.
I just have my personal account, and everything else that you just said is the other one. It's like,
Nah, man, you leaving a trail. You a fool.
I'm on a podcast every week. The trail is easy to find.
You say that, but I still don't show up on the first page of my own Google search.
That is honestly my goal. I want, if you look up my name, I want me to be the first person that pops up.
I'll be honest.
Really?
I've never looked myself up because I don't care enough. But let's see how this goes.
I have to sift through like 20 white dudes.
Because I think it won't work if I do it on myself. So, Jordy, on your phone, Google me and see what's the first things that
sign
come
out
up.
of Google if you do it, because otherwise, your socials show up.
Yeah,
you just got to do a private browser and
or whatever.
Oh, then I can do it myself.
And then use DuckDuckGo because they don't track anything. They don't save nothing.
What?
DuckDuckGo is a search engine that doesn't track anything that you do or save anything that you do.
Oh, all my shit's tracked. Huh. Once I start talking about something, next thing you know, I got the ads for it, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of helpful.
Thank you.
This is what I was already looking for. Thanks for reminding me.
I was talking about that thing. It's weird, but also I don't care.
Let's look up Stephanie Aloysius.
Yeah.
You know something that really fucked me up recently? I found out that my dad changed his middle name twice. Yeah.
Did he change it back?
No.
Or was he not satisfied the second time?
Well, the first time he's just like, I want to write all these names all the time. And the second time he's just like, let's just make this sound better.
Wait, so did he get rid of a middle name so he'd have less to write?
Yes, he got rid of 2 middle names. He had 2 middle names. The first time he just dropped 1 middle name. The second time he's just like, I'm going to change this middle name into something else. And the thing that really
we do not use enough.
The thing that really fucked me up, on just a spiritual level, was I keep making the joke that Steph's middle name is Aloysius. My dad's original name, Lincoln Aloysius Augustus Pollock, and that fucked me up.
To me, every Augustus should be followed by Goop, but that's just me.
Yeah. And then he dropped the Aloysius when he joined the military, and then eventually he changed Augustus to Anthony. So Lincoln Anthony Pollock. Now here is the thing that's more fucked up. My initials are JIP, Jordan Iman Pollock, right?
Yeah.
Now my brother is NAP, Niall Anthony Pollock.
No.
My oldest half brother Desmond Lincoln Anthony Pollock. My second oldest brother, Jamal Lincoln Pollock. Then your boy's out here with a random fucking middle name, not related to my father at all.
Listen, he went through all the combinations already. You're last in line. Sometimes you just get what's left.
It was either your initials are going to offend Japanese people or they'll offend gypsies. We went with gypsies.
No.
Hey, Dad, why don't you hit him with what my initials are? He liked to threaten me when I was a child. We'll see if he's still out there. Yeah, I mean, you named a lot of other people who came first.
I could have gotten any other of his other middle names, but I just didn't.
What's your middle name again?
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
Iman. Or Iman. But no, I actually talked to my parents about this. Like, oh, no, your middle name is Iman. I'm like, okay, this is the third variation of this middle name that you've told me that's how it's pronounced.
I don't know. I think you should rock the Iman because she is beautiful.
Yeah, I've heard Iman, I've heard Iman, I've heard Iman. It's just like, which one is it, please? It's spelled Iman, but
I've been saying it Iman.
Yeah, but I prefer to pronounce it Iman because it just sounds better that way.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah, Iman sounds like a poor pronunciation of someone who does not know a dialect.
Beck?
I know, that's what I thought first. I was like, man.
The new I-Man.
Is that Apple's new sex bot?
No, it's Steve Jobs. He's back.
The I-Man.
Yeah, my middle name is Alan, so it's AAS. And on more than one occasion, my dad has teased me and told me that I could have made your middle name Steven. And you would have to just live with that.
I did look up my name. When you don't put the junior, not on there. When you put the junior, my Instagram's the first thing that comes up.
Nice.
But it's also in your Google that you're signed into, or did you go through the private?
Did the private like I was recommended to. Yeah.
Nice.
But followed by a radiologist. Apparently, so there's a Leland Pierce that's a radiologist who's very smart.
Steph, I'm getting a lot of white people and black people. Well, black women and white women.
There's a white Stephanie Agnes somewhere out there. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, that bitch. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Anthonys, so.
There are a lot of Anthonys. There's a lot of Anthony Silvas. There's a soccer player, I think, most notably, and a politician. I think those two eat up most of the first
now,
page.
if you do just type in Leland, the actor comes up first, though.
There you go.
Leland Orser is the actor, is the only Leland in Hollywood that I know of. You have all seen him in movies. He is a character actor that has been, the man is constantly working. Yeah.
Yeah,
so, but when you name something odd, you latch on to the one you know, and I know his career.
Well, look at it this way. At least with the three of you, your name doesn't go for any gender. So I have to fight against men, women, everyone in between to get Jordan Pollock up at the top.
Oh, because Jordan is a non-gender name. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. It's just more people. More
people
in your
call
way.
you Jordan sometimes.
Yes, what? People who don't know how to read.
Yeah, they go, excuse me, Jordan. Jordan.
And lots of Jordan. Lots of Jordan. I'm like, who's the basketball player? What's his name? Oh, Michael Jordan. That's how you say the name.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan, mother.
Yeah. The only problems I get is the misspellings of Stephanie. I've got, like, all my Starbucks orders have been very different. One of them spelled it as a Stefany, and I was like, what?
Oh, they just fucking with you now.
That's just they want to shorten it as much as possible.
Somebody just trolling you.
Oh, this just in: the Mexican pizzas at Taco Bell only for today and tomorrow.
What?
Is that why there was a long line at the drive-thru? I was like, I could just get Taco Bell, but it's fine.
Was the Mexican pizza that good?
Listen, usually I criticize everyone here for making such a random non sequitur statement, but this is important.
Apparently, Julian says you can only do it through the app, though. You can't walk in and order it.
Oh, wow.
That's how they get people to use the app.
Scott says today and yesterday.
Fuck, so it's too late?
Yeah. Well, you could order it right now on your app and have it delivered to you.
You think that I have the app?
You don't have Postmates or any of those things on your phone?
I don't have a Taco Bell app. I assume that's
I think you can go through. Well, I don't know. Okay. Does Taco Bell have an app? Because if they do, I don't know why.
They do have an app.
I can tell you,
have like frequent flyer miles on it.
I can tell you with confidence that they have an app.
It was like the McDonald's app where, like, every day they had this featured item that you would either get for free or at a discounted price. I think that was the thing.
Was that was that the non-horse meat burger?
I can confirm you need to go through the Taco Bell app because it does not show up on DoorDash.
Okay.
But does it show up in the Taco Bell app?
Well, I have to get the Taco Bell app, which I don't feel like re-downloading it.
See?
I don't want to re-download that app.
That's
the
fair.
people need to know.
I've never had a Mexican pizza. I don't think I'm going to rush out and try to get one now. It's fine. So.
Oh, that'd be fun if they had it at the cantina, the Taco Bell cantina.
Well, we gotta check. We gotta check.
Pizza there.
We'll check.
Scott says it's coming back. It was just an app exclusive today.
Oh, all right, fine. I'm not worried about it.
Ooh, okay. Listen, that's what we should do next week. We all get them for the show.
I'm down.
We try this. We tried this mythological thing known as the Mexican pizza.
I'm very curious. Is it going to be better than the already perfect item, the Crunchwrap Supreme, or is it
I mean, I take umbrage that you think the Crunchwrap Supreme is the best item on their menu when it's clearly the Dorito taco.
But what if it was a Crunchwrap Supreme with Dorito Crunch?
See, that would be the ultimate come to God moment.
Yeah.
I feel like if they ever make a crunch wrap with a Dorito like in the center, I will transcend.
All right. Well, let's close out on this because I just have a question. I do not eat Taco Bell.
Yeah, you don't.
I just a choice. I don't judge the rest of you for doing it very much. It's just how I live my life. So you three.
I sounded kind of judgy. I just want to throw that out just a little bit. Nothing major, but just a little bit.
Ignore him. He likes Burger King.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just because I think you have trash choices in your life doesn't mean anything. All right.
Did you cook tonight?
No, I didn't cook.
He's out there eating a 7-layer sandwich from 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah, don't judge us, but you want to eat a 7-layer Dorito.
Sandwich. It's a turkey and ham sandwich. Get off my fucking nuts. All right. I'm just curious, and anyone else who has an opinion. The Taco Bell menu, all of it, because it all kind of seems in the same field, versus Jack in the Box's like weird box items that they've been like messing with, like their loaded fries and the mini tots and the mini tot nachos and like that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, where do you kind of see these two? Are they even comparable, or is there one clear superior?
Okay.
Menu? So
I think the Taco Bell boxes are superior. But Tosai, what's up? Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by this stream on Saturday and donating. I think Taco Bell boxes are superior because after I eat a Taco Bell box, I sometimes feel refreshed because there's some tomatoes in there, there's some kind of vegetables, and then I eat the Jack in the Box one, and I feel like, oh my god, I need to just sit and not to do anything.
I need to wait for this to end.
Yeah, I feel as though I have lost maybe a couple days off of my life because I ate this thing. I will still do it again, but I don't feel great afterwards.
I think Leland is slowly starting to circle down that drain.
What's that?
Taco Bell becoming like an addiction you know is bad for you.
I had to stop
because it's so
good. And yet
good,
you were the one who propositioned Mexican pizza night next week.
Yeah, but I will do that for a bit.
Yeah, just to try it.
Again, anything for a bit.
But also, I get a taste of that sweet nectar known as Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I went on Sunday. I ended up going to the one in Poway after I went to Costco, and I got a box meal. I got the cheesy gordita crunch box meal, which comes with a taco. I think it's 2 tacos, the cheesy gordita crunch, a drink, and then I tried that those ranch fries or whatever
the white hot ranch fries or whatever.
White hot steak fries or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a kick to that.
It's white hot. That's why it says white hot.
Yeah. It has a spicy kick to it. I was like, all right, I see you.
I'd like, while we're wrapping up, I just want to bring something up. So I did watch the video you guys put online last week. I get it. You guys are going through some shit. I felt you guys came at me real strong about my whiteness and the thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hurt. Anthony, you got real mean, and I was like, I get it. That's not me specifically where the anger is coming from. You got some shit going on. I think you're taking it out on my whiteness, but
spiciness.
You got mean. Like I sent it to Shane and Mike, and they both were like, "Damn, that got a little real." I was like, "Yeah."
Was it the unflavored snow cone ass motherfucker line? Was that one the one that went too far?
I think it was this.
That was my favorite.
The one that got me was this motherfucker and his I got good credit motherfucker. And I was like, okay, well,
this over 800 credit having motherfucker.
I was like, that was the one where I was like, okay, now I feel you're just coming at me specifically for reasons that I really can't control. Like, I understand. Again, I saw the humor in it. It was funny. Yeah. I can poke fun at myself. I will always make fun of myself first. But there was a limit. And I was just like, okay, I get it. I was like, everyone has their drama this week, and we are using Leland as a scapegoat at this moment. And because I'm such a good person, I will let you berate me and fall on that sword if it makes you feel better at the end of the day. But I want to say, it got too real. It's a little hurt, but then I laughed and was like, it's all good. Everyone has their moment.
Yes, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony Silva, Downward LoRC podcast.
Yes. But what is your credit score?
I don't know my credit score.
Well, here you can find out today if you sign up for Credit Karma. We are not sponsored by.
We're not sponsored by.
I'm not gonna sign up for shit. I know it's good.
Good job,
man. Must be nice.
Working my way out.
Look where I live, motherfucker.
Must be nice to have that confidence.
I see a lot of debt around you.
I'm not in debt.
Good for you, bud.
No. He means around you.
Yeah.
You call me fat?
No.
Scott saying Jack in the Box used to be the only place open in town after I got home from concerts. I went there all the time and got their midnight to 4 a.m. exclusive meals. They were insane. Came with half and half fries and a taco and a greasy ass brunch burger or loaded chicken nuggets. Oh, I remember this. Or a burger with grilled cheese buns. I always felt so bad afterwards. Yep, absolutely. I always felt terrible afterwards. And I kept buying more and more.
I do get a craving for a Jumbo Jack and that terrible taco occasionally.
Oh, they don't even have Jumbo Jacks anymore.
Oh.
They don't have Jumbo Yaks?
You can get a Jumbo Jack?
Then what do they serve? That's all they had.
They've got a regular hamburger, but the branded Jumbo Jack doesn't exist anymore. Now, in the number one spot on the combo is the buttery garlic jack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one's good. I liked that one.
It is a good one. I like it.
I know this is a weird, but that's like McDonald's getting rid of the
Big Mac.
The Big Mac. I'm like, that's like your thing. Like
the ultimate cheeseburger is their thing.
I remember when Jack in the
I don't even think I've ever had that.
The sourdough Jack.
The sourdough Jack, that was their thing because they were like the first one to do it, right? Like they were like, hey, we can put a burger on a sourdough bread.
They're the only ones doing it still that I know of.
Remember, Carl's might have one.
Their sirloin cheddar Jack or whatever it is, that thing's bomb.
Remember back in the late 90s, early 2000s, where they had a boy band singing the Ultimate Cheeseburger song commercial. Ultimate Cheeseburger is just $1.99 for a limited time. You guys remember that? Or is that just me?
I mean, I remember the jingle, but I forget the rest.
Shout out to physicist Ben. Thank you so much for following. And hello, welcome to the chat.
Yeah, I thought I saw Jumbo Jack on the sign. That's why I thought they still existed.
I mean, I may be jumbo blind then, but it is at the very least, it's not like in the combos. It may be like under the under $2 menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. I remember when they had
broke
that.
Leland.
It's so stupid.
Being a Jumbo Jackass. I remember when they had that one deal. Like, I remember going to college and having.
I remember going to college as well.
Yeah.
I too went to a college.
I think you had a choice of a chicken sandwich or a junior bacon cheeseburger. And they also had a breakfast version. But you would get, like, the sandwich of your choice with a hash brown and an orange juice. And then if you got the other thing, it was like you got a chicken sandwich or a burger and then fries and then a drink for like $3.99. And I was like, this is such a good deal.
Oh, yeah.
It was like enough food to like last you your whole,
It's cool. And sometimes it was too much food.
Wendy's had that 4 for $4. That's still a lot of food.
The 4 for 4?
We did that. We did the 4
I know.
For 4 before we went up to before we went to Skate Farm one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, our 4 for 4 deal.
That 4 for 4 is so good.
Yeah. They give you so much.
All right.
Ben's got the right idea. I still think Jack is the best after bar food.
Mexican food.
It's good. It's good, but sometimes it's too much.
I can see why.
You ain't drunk enough.
Yeah.
Two plain chicken sandwiches from Jack in the Box. That gets me right where I need to be to quietly, just drunkenly fall asleep for the rest of the night.
Anthony, have you ever been so drunk that you spent $80 on burritos for everyone with you?
Okay, I was like, that wasn't just for you. That was, you paid for everyone.
And back in those days, that was my entire paycheck.
Yeah.
No, I've never been that drunk.
I just remember the call. It was like, Steph, I bought all these burritos last night. And I was like, you what? Why? He's like, I don't know. I guess I decided I was going to buy everyone burritos, and then I did.
I wanted to be a baller.
For one night, I was a baller.
And you were. All right, yeah. Leland's right. Let's get out of here. If you have enjoyed this ridiculous conversation, then please be following us on our social medias. We are on I don't know why my brain was telling me Netflix, the Facebook, Instagram, and the Twitter. You can search us by looking for League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LoRC. We also have yes?
I would like to say, if you missed the charity stream on Saturday, well, good news is, if you go over to our YouTube channel, because we have one of those, youtube.com/LRC podcast, you can see all 3 segments of the charity stream go live right about and publish now. They're all live on youtube.com/LRC podcast. You can watch all 3 segments of the 15-hour charity stream that we did on Saturday.
God, I wonder if I could go back and watch that D&D segment.
You could on youtube.com/LRC podcast.
Sure
You're right.
can.
No, yeah, I guess there's nothing that would be stopping me. I was just wondering if I could tolerate it. Yes, please go. Feel free to check that out. And if you haven't, if you weren't aware, or for whatever reason, maybe you just found an extra $5 in your pocket, you can still donate to the link and continue to contribute to the Take Steps charity that funds research and for a cure for Crohn's and colitis. Link is in here. Link will also still be in our social medias. Feel free to just do a good deed for the day.
Yeah.
If you've, haven't done much, you could do that and you'll be a better person for it. You fucking threw my shit off. You finish.
Do it for those kids who have stomach issues and they grow up to be adults who also have stomach issues. Donate and help them kids. Have better lives. You can also send in your suggestions for topics that we can talk about on this show to lrcpodcast@gmail.com. We check that regularly. In fact, every time somebody does anything, the email, I see it on my phone, and it's nice. You remember to also download the podcast from all the places you could download podcasts from, like your Stitcher, your Spotify, your Apple Podcasts, other places, or watch it right here live on twitch.tv/LRC podcast every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Was there another part to that? Well,
I mean, other Twitch shows.
Yeah, well, we also do other stuff on this channel. Like on Thursday, we do Co-op Thursday, where Steph and I get together and we play a game together. We're currently playing through Resident Evil 6, but you're not going to see any of that this week because Steph and I are going on vacation.
We're going on vacation.
Was that this week?
That's this week, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
We're actually leaving tomorrow.
Yeah. I won't be back until next Tuesday.
Yes, we won't be back until next Tuesday.
You're going to roll right into the podcast from vacation?
Yep. Oh, actually, no. Steph's going to miss it.
I'm not.
Yeah, Steph's
I'm
going to
be
miss it.
stuck in Vegas still.
Yeah.
This is the thing we should have known about.
Yeah.
We kind of just found that out, recently.
Okay.
Yeah, they kept booting back my time.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. Yeah. I'll be here, though, so, there's that.
Maybe special guest, then. We'll have an open slot, maybe.
Or you guys could do it. Yeah, bring in some special guests, and I can take a break.
Yeah. We know that I can host now, so.
Very true. Zap. Sundays is LRC Gaming, which is our community day where we bring everyone that we know.
This Sunday.
Not this Sunday, obviously.
Oh, yeah, not this Sunday.
I mean, you guys can still do it.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Just for fun. It won't be streamed, but you can still have fun.
Okay, well,
Yeah. in case you guys missed the charity stream stuff, we might be adding some new games to our rotation for LRC Gaming on Sundays. So what games are those? You should probably tune in and find out when we do them. Yeah, so that's all of that stuff. So, Steph, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephnoids. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Leland, where can people find you on the internet?
You can follow my art journey on Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and the Facebook. I'm in the middle of my mermaid, still doing mermaids. I think we're getting into the good ones now.
Okay.
Yeah. The other things have been like, that was warming up. I feel that the ones towards the end of the month are the ones I like the most. I got some fun ones coming up. And you can follow me on Twitter at Mild Chuckles. If I get 25 followers, Anthony's making me do a tweet.
Oh, yeah.
We're really excited. We don't know what he's going to say.
Get him.
Me either.
Get him to that 25, people. Get him there. You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. I usually stream on the same days as this channel when I'm not hosting it. So since I am hosting it, I'm not going to see those streams. And I usually have Fridays reserved for whatever game I decided to play last week. 2 weeks ago, I was playing Trek to Yomi. Still need to beat that game. Don't know if I'm going to continue it when I'm back, but we'll figure it out when we get there. And finally, Anthony, where can people find you?
And because my dad's in the chat, you can find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter for polite conversations.
Oh, look at that.
I'm very respectable.
So until next time, in alphabetical order, we are...
I'm Anthony.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
And I'm Steph.
And we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.